Welcome to Business Mastery Program. Some businesses are very successful and some businesses are not at all successful. And what is the reason behind some people they are able to succeed in business? What's the reason? The reason is very simple. And when you swim, if you know how to swim, it is easy to swim. If you don't know how to swim, then your life is gone. Similarly, if you have learned how to drive a car, it is easy for you to drive in a highway. But if you have not learned how to drive a car, it's very difficult. It may crash at any time. And this is the case with the business as well. And people know how to run a business. We have to learn. We have to learn the languages of business. Business is a game, just like football. And you have to know the terminologies what we use in football or cricket or any basketball or any games, and we have to know the terminologies and the languages and the rules of the game. But in business, if you don't know the rules of the game and the terminologies and the method how it is being done, so why a lot of businesses they succeed? They have learned how to run a business. And why people are failing in business? They have not learned how to run a business. So this business mastery is just like teaching driving. How you can drive your business and learn driving of your business. The statistics is so discouraging with regard to the business. 50% of the business is failing in the first year itself, and another 20% failing in next year. In 10 years, 96% of the business will fail. That is the global statistics I am talking about. And 9% of the business, they are hugely successful. Why? They have learned the rules of the game, the terms of the game, and they know how to drive the car, or how they know how to swim. And they have learned it. And it's very simple. It's just like learning cycle. It's a skill in making money. Once you learn it, it is easy for you to deal with any business and you can be successful. And only thing in our university, in our college and schools, and they have not taught us how to make money and how to have a better relationship with other people, and how to think effectively, how to coordinate with other people. And there are a lot of gaps in our education. So these are all the things, if you want to be successful, you have to observe other successful people. You have to learn how they became successful and what are the methods, systems and habits. Once you learn it, it is easy for you to be successful. The success I can explain in 5 simple terms. First, you have to have the dream. When you visualize your business, successful business, you have to plan meticulously. Then you have to believe you are going to be successful. Then action. You have to have massive action for your success. And these are the 5 steps. If you employ these 5 steps, easily you can become successful. Business is basically marketing and innovation. If you know marketing as well as innovation for the needs of the customers every day, your business is going to survive and succeed. There are 7 forces of business mastery. You need to have a plan where you are standing now to where you want to be, and you have to have a master plan of your business. And in business you have to employ world-class marketing and constant innovation. Every day you have to innovate. You have to master sales and how to attract customers and how to satisfy their needs and how to hold them around you for a longer time. You need to have constant optimization and maximization. And the capacity of your business, if it is maybe 1000 units, but you are utilizing only 300 units, it's not enough at all. So you have to maximize. And if the capacity is for 1000 units, at least you have to use 800 to 900 units. So you have to optimize and maximize every day. There are 3 kinds of problems most of the businesses are facing, and you have to understand what kind of problem you are facing or you are going to face and how to solve it. For every business, there are 10 stages of the business. You have to master all these 10 stages. Then only you will be able to understand which stage you are now and what stage you have to proceed now. There are crises in business. There are 7 major crises in business. Like, changes of technology is a major crisis, and changes of people's buying habit. You might have seen this last 4 or 5 years. The buying habit of the people, the customers, have undergone a tremendous change. So if you don't have digital presence of your business, you are gone. You cannot survive. But it's giving enormous opportunity. Your presence is everywhere digitally. So you can anywhere to any place you can expand your business, and vertically, horizontally, and you can scale up your profit to the next level. The most important problem I have seen with many of these startup businesses, they will resort to 1 or 2 methods of marketing. There are 9 legs of modern marketing. The marketing methods, what we were comfortable in 1980 or 90s or 2000, we may not be comfortable in 2020. We have to go with the 9-leg marketing. Advertisement is one method, and online is another method, and there are many other methods, 9 legs of marketing. If you employ 9 legs of marketing, and from these 9 legs, the revenue is going to come to your business. If you are using only 2 methods and your revenue is very much limited, you may not be able to survive. Business mindset is one of the important factor. You take any tree, a root creates the fruits. So what is underneath the soil is going to create the fruits. So what is inside your inner mind, that's going to be reflected, that's going to manifest in this world. Thought become things, and the idea about your business is concrete in your mind, is going to emerge out of nothing, is going to come. You can see, thought become things. You cannot succeed your business with an ordinary mind. And if you are able to transplant the thought process and the method and systems and behavior and the habit of billionaires, and if you can follow through, you can triplicate ideas from at least 20, 30, 50 billionaires, and you can transplant their mind to your mind, and whatever you do, you can be hugely successful with that global strategies. Every tree is coming out of a seed. Similarly, every business is coming out of an idea. And for example, if you are thorough with one idea, there may be hundreds of other ideas, maybe more suitable, more profitable, more successful than the idea what you have now. You have to go for hunting big ideas, an exhaustive search of all ideas, and build that idea, and you can make an analysis and which one is more suitable for you, and which one is connected to your passion, and based on that study you can fix one business. For example, you have started one business. If you are going in the wrong direction, and the method also you are using, if it is in the wrong direction, maybe in 3 years, 4 years your business is going to crash. But if you are using the right method and right direction, your business is going to be very, very successful business. So it is for you to investigate, you to understand, you have to learn. And we are exposed to a lot of information, and comparing to last 10-20 years, our information may be 1,000 times now. But the wisdom level, you have to, all the information and knowledge, they have to merge with the business wisdom. So where you can get the wisdom? Business wisdom we can get from the people who are really doing business, and we have to learn from them. So for a startup business, there are 48 steps you have to scale up, and if you follow these 48 steps, there is no chance for failing your business. But if you skip maybe 3 or 5 vital steps, it's too dangerous. Your business may crash, or you may face many crises. So what you have to do, you have to learn it thoroughly, and the 48 steps of startups to starting a business to the higher level of running business. So this kind of knowledge, and what Lifeline is doing, we are we are amassing the ideas from billionaires and successful business people, and Lifeline is doing lot of research into the mindset of the billionaires and how they could become a billionaire, and what are the methods, what are the systems, what are the habits, what are the behavior, and we are giving this information, knowledge and wisdom into the minds of entrepreneurs, right entrepreneurs. And with this information, if they are going to work on this, they have to read thousands of books, and they have to observe thousands of businesses. And on behalf of all of you, what we are doing, we are gathering in a center around 60 people, we are working together and search all the details of how to be successful in business. We are all searching every day and bringing the concentrate essence of successful business ideas to our clients. So if you are able to come for business mastery, and we are very glad to transfer whatever we have amassed from all the informations and the sources from across the globe, and this can be transferred to you. Psychology of wealth creation is a very, very important topic you have to learn during the business mastery program. You may be aware the small business is a huge pain, whereas the huge business is a pleasure, big business is a pleasure. Why? The reason is very simple. We all have different personalities. We can categorize into mostly in 4 categories, and there are people, they are director type personalities. Their thoughts and views and passion, everything directed towards the goal only. They are not looking after the details. So they will be successful, but they may not be popular and they may not be practical. And there are socializer type of personality. They will socialize with everybody, and their passion is there. And from the history, they might have started at least 7, 8, 9, 10 different businesses, but still they are not able to succeed in business. Reason: they have not studied the business very well, and they have not set their vision and goal meticulously. There are other type of personalities like analyzer type of personality. They are analyzing too much, thinking too much. This analyzer type personality, they will analyze things and ideas and how they can fail in 100 different ways. And they want all the details, and they want to rule out all the risks. Then only they will start into action. But the benefit of these people, they will go into each and every details. There is another kind of personality, a related type personality. They will be very comfortable in doing what they are doing, and they are very comfortable in dealing with the people. These kind of people, they have very little innovation, but they will, if they start a business, after 20 years, they will be in the same level. And if you are able to get different kind of personalities put together, you have to test your personality, what kind of personality you belong. The theories of Dr. Gary Gounder, you just test yourself and then find, and you have to find other people. If all these 4 people coming together in one particular business, the chance of success is tremendous. You can succeed because they are all contributing and they are filling the gaps. So the personality is one of the very, very big aspect in starting a business or continuing or succeeding in any business. So what Lifeline is providing, one day business mastery program, we are going to have a detailed discussion whether the business is your cup of tea, whether your personality is suitable to become an entrepreneur, whether your idea is feasible, and how to start 48 steps of startups and the methods, the finding funds, marketing and methods, habits and systems and behaviors, and the mindset of the billionaires is going to help you immensely. Once you have decided to become a successful entrepreneur, Lifeline will give you a regular follow-up, and our follow-up program will go up to 2 to 3 years, and it's offline and online even for residential program. And we have a large group of business people already taking the consultancy of Lifeline. So this organization is working for business people and entrepreneurs, and our mission is make you successful. Your success is our vision. All the best.